Oh, good morning, everybody. Welcome. MarketChameleon.com. I'm Adam. That's Will.
Morning,
I'm
everyone.
I'm up. I'm down in Costa Rica. Obviously, it's getting a little chilly up there. Will's got 8 layers on.
I'm
Um,
freezing.
I'm like in
Freezing.
t-shirts, and I'm actually a little warm. I got my shorts on. It's a little warm at 6 in the morning right now down in Costa. So come on down. Weather's great, man. Who's
If
coming down
anyone
for
does,
vacay?
if you didn't already know this, Adam, I'm a global lukewarmer. I I, I believe that obviously the use of electricity and power are affecting the environment
So
over
you're,
time. So I'm trying to do my part. It is.
dude.
I
You're
think
like
it's.
Jimmy. You're like Jimmy Carter in the White House. You know, where he wore like 5 layers of clothes. I'm not going to run
I
up a
think
big
we.
electric bill for the American people.
I don't look at it that way. I don't want to pay a big electric bill, even though we have propane heat. I'm
Dude,
almost off the grid here. Propane, well.
did you keep, Daddy? Can we turn it up to 62, please? No, 58. That's the temperature we keep it in the house. 58.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Let's get to this, man. What do you got for us today, man? Option ideas. I'm looking for them today, man. What do we got? Oh, before we get into that,
Well, thanks for
let me
joining us. Love you guys. Love you chameleons out there.
love
Let's
it.
share a screen.
Thanks, everybody, for joining. Disclaimer, option trading is risky. Everybody, put your big boy pants on. It's dangerous out there, especially in these kind of markets. This stuff swings brutal and fast. Right, man? Has it been brutal for
It
some
it
people the
it,
last couple
it
days?
does. I want to. The futures are down over 1% with the broad market. The QQQ is down, I think, over 2% now. That's the technology companies made up of. We've talked about it in the past, but
We
the
know who
big
the Qs are,
piece of
bro.
the.
We're pro traders here, man.
Who is?
We're ready, dude.
All right.
We know the
All right.
Qs.
Well, I'm hoping we have a community of newbies out there as well, just getting their feet wet. But it's made up of Apple, Amazon, Facebook are the big pieces of Google, the big pieces of that index, the triple Q.
Right.
But I wanted to. One thing that just popped up to me right before we got on was Grubhub. We talked about it,
Rub.
and they blew out their third quarter, but they're down 10% in the pre-market. And I think
What happened?
this.
Oh, everybody
Well,
realized that nobody uses Grubhub. That's what happened.
no, people are using it. Sales doubled, net income doubled. But you
What?
click on the Grubhub and go
So
to the
from like
summary page.
$15 to $30, they actually sold like 2 Big Mac
Well,
sandwiches.
look at that PE. I mean, it was making money before, but you know, it's just a wildly expensive. The growth. It's just one of these wild growth companies that people are now getting out of it.
Yeah.
And you see, I don't
Well,
know how
what
200.
happens in bad markets, man, right? People move to quality, right? And when you have something that's,
Well,
huge.
actually, people just move to cash.
Yeah,
Is
you're right.
what
You're right. You're right.
they're
You're
just
right, dude. Yeah. Yeah.
they're waiting for an opportunity. But as I did that, I went in and I looked at these. I mean, Amazon's another one that reported they really beat. I think $5 versus expected around $3. And look at that PE,
A
137.
million.
I mean, these stocks have some ways to really go down.
Well, I mean, look, Amazon has always been that. I mean, right? This is, and people who've bet against Amazon thinking the PE, when the PE was at 400, people are like, that's crazy. It's unsustainable. It's never going to happen. And Bezos just kept growing that thing into the monster it is today. And I don't know. For me, that PE, Amazon is the outlier where I wouldn't pay so much attention to the PE. But I don't know. That's just me.
Well, that's what you say that until things start getting hit. So
Yeah.
just be aware of these things. Keep an eye on the skew. What's the skew doing them? You know,
Yep.
at some point, you're right. Amazon, people will get back into these growth companies, but at the moment, the trajectory seems lower.
Yeah.
One thing that was interesting when I was playing around with them all, Facebook skews also up.
Full
On that
disclosure, I
summary
am
page,
now an owner. I'm back into Facebook. Full disclosure.
you're a believer.
I'm back in, dude. I got back in yesterday, man. Pulled
Love
the
that.
trigger.
But look at that PE.
I love that, dude.
I mean, they are, at
That's a
some
great
point,
PE, man. I
I
love
know
that
that's what
PE.
I'm saying. For a technology company that's buying up other tech companies.
Dude, you look at a market dominator. I mean, a dominator with the best ad product ever invented. Yep.
Which is being hated right now. So I would, not be getting long anything at the moment. And the reason this is Bearish Friday, most of what I'm going to talk about is, look for protection. It's the end of October. I'm not superstitious or anything, but history shows October.
I'm not superstitious, but here comes my superstition.
Knocking on wood.
Knock on wood. Throw some salt over your shoulder, but I'm not superstitious at all. Dude, that monkey brain comes right back, doesn't it, when it comes to the things we care about, like money.
It does. It's amazing. So,
so what's your non-superstitious brain tell you about the end of the month?
I would just be aware that Monday's coming. Futures are, see how today plays out. But take a look at your your bear call and put spreads. And I took a look in SPY screened and for this month, and there are a lot to choose one to get you a bearish position in SPY, which is a broad market.
Mm-hmm.
You can go down to the Dow Jones. Also, plenty of bear opportunities to take a look at, and QQQ the same. So I did that, and I'm gonna keep looking this morning into the trading day and see how this trading day plays out. But
sure,
be aware of the downside.
Lots of downside. Although I'm seeing a lot of green up top there, my friend. On the top of your screen, I'm seeing a lot of green.
Those were yesterday's closing prices.
Yeah, I know, man. It's a lot of green there, man.
Look where it is. Look where it is this morning.
A lot of red. Oh no. Look, man, we've talked about it. This market, there's going to be some, there's going to be some downtimes, right? I mean, that's just the way it is. There's been such a run. There's going to be some downs, no doubt. No doubt about it.
Well, join us on Facebook later this morning. I'll get a lot more bearish bears today.
Today's going to be the Big Bear Day of the week over there on Facebook. All right, man. So Will's going to give us his some extra ideas for bear plays in Facebook in about 10 minutes or so. So we'll see you all over there. Remember, click the subscribe button down below. It catches every morning here. And we love you, Chameleon fans, all right?
Thank you very much. Thanks for joining us. Have a great weekend.